Welcome to Auntie Chats and Tarot. Welcome in. This is your short, Libra. So let's get to your short. Thank you for all your support on this channel. I really appreciate it. Let's get into your message. I've got 2 decks going here. I'm going to do one situational and one advice. Situation is you're being secretive about something here. High Priestess in the reverse. The Star. Okay. You're trying to heal from something. Something you regret. The Hierophant. Secretive. About a marriage. Something secretive surrounding a marriage and healing from that. 3 of Pentacles. New people in the mix here. 3 of Cups. People that shouldn't have been in the mix here. That's your feeling. They should have never been in the mix here. Ace of Wands out here. But boy, were they exciting. I feel like this is past tense. Now you're dealing with the problem. What's the advice here? Or problems that have arisen from these connections. 4 of Swords in the reverse. But you've already given this some thought. Yeah. Something about the word olive or the name olive or something about olives. 7 of Cups here. You've given this some thought. I think you've had a lot of different relationships maybe in the course of this marriage. Or you're dealing with somebody who has. The advice. Think about the whys here. Why? Why? And go deep. The Empress. It's like maybe you're always looking for the next shiny thing, like you like the excitement more than anything. Or this is someone you're like, switch the roles if you need to. Like you always feel like there's got to be excitement. Or you're worried if the excitement goes away. I feel like the advice is the abundance is in figuring out your whys here and healing. Knowing you need to heal is strongly tied to following those trails of why you need to be entertained or have, something spicy and new and shiny and new. Ace of Swords. What are the truths here? The truth sets you free type energy here. The truth sets you off into a healed path. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, because you've realized, or you're dealing with somebody who realizes the way that they are going about their energy and their decisions is not a path that's working. King of Cups. They need to nurture themselves and work through this, knowing their whys. Whys are very important here. What are the motivations? And really, I see multiple cards that say, you have to really give this some thought. You need to really get in a meditative state and think. Or maybe not think. Pray and let things come to you. But figuring out the whys that go way back, years, decades back. Formidable years maybe started some patterns here. What you watched other people in your family do, treat others, did it start there? Because it's not working for you. 7 of Pentacles. Invest this time in yourself to figure out your motivations, your whys, so you can get on a healthier path and heal. Heal. Something about healing here for sure. Something about healing. Random, something about sushi too. Okay, you've got the Great Horned Owl. Wisdom. Find the wisdom within. You've got it. It's maybe something you don't want to look at. but you're being asked to look at this because that's how you heal from knee-jerk reactions, knee-jerk choices that lead, it hasn't worked for you. These choices haven't worked for you. And in some cases, you've taken others with you, down this path that doesn't work for you, that doesn't then work for them, kind of a snowball effect here. So affecting others. Let's grab one more card. Competition. Oh, somebody maybe when you were younger thought that was, like they were into the competition of romance or beating people out, and then you thought that's what was dating or something like that. You see this as a dead end. This is just a dead end. And so this is a great example, but think about where that competition comes from. Why is there a need for get the next shiny thing before somebody else? Is it because you have an emptiness somewhere else? That can usually be the case. Let's do one more round here. It's not about you winning. It's about what empty void are you trying to fill here? And intimidate others. Is this authentic because you're being authentic? And other people are saying, wow, that person is just so strong and standing in who they are. Or are you intimidating others because you've seen that play out with, like I said, other people in your life who said this is the way dating is, or this is the way life is, and it's not your style? Or are you doing that because, again, there's a lack or a void for you that you're trying to fill? You were born with gifts. Rest on this and think about these topics. Could be very emotional. That is your message. Okay, let's grab something else. I'm just hearing, okay. Let's grab an oracle. What wraps this up here, Spirit? It's really about doing the work. Doing the shadow work here for you. You'll see great results. The whys, yes. Know your whys. Confirmation, repeating messages. Know your whys, know your motivations. Spend some time here. This may take a while. We're not talking hours, we're talking days, we're talking weeks, we're talking months, we're talking years, Everybody goes at their own pace. Glitter on the bottom because you're always chasing the glitter, the next thing that glows, the next thing that's sparkly. But where does that lead you, and why are you always chasing this? These are the questions to be asking yourself. Spend some time there. That's your message, Libra. I hope it's helpful. Please do like, share, subscribe, comment. It helps the channel to grow. Until next time, let's remember who we are, and let's remember our self-worth.